What's up, my cardboard cousins? It's your boy Ronald, aka the Boy Game Bruh, and today I have another review for you guys. Shout out to the people at Asmodee Games for sending me this wonderful game. And today I'm talking about the 2 to 4 player game, Rumble Nation. What is Rumble Nation? Rumble Nation is a head-to-head battler where you are trying to control zones by rolling dice and deploying your generals and deploying your troops in order to take over the land and wreak havoc and spread destruction. And it's just a very fun game, and I'm gonna tell you more about it. So, artwork. Really like the artwork. Love Japanese inspired games. Love the way everything looks. I like the dice, I like the meeples, I like the illustrations on the cards. Everything is easy to read, everything is bold and bright, and it's super cool. Kudos to the art direction of the game. I really like it, and it's easy on your eyes. I'm getting old, so it's definitely easy on your eyes. So how do you play? So basically you're going to be rolling 3 dice and you're going to try to figure out where you're going to deploy your units and how many. So you're going to roll the 3 dice. Let's say, for an example, I roll a 6 and 2 2s. So I'm going to take the 6, and when you take the 6, you're going to be allowed to dispatch 3 troops in the 4 area, because the sum of the 2 and 2 is 4. So you're going to be able to do it like that. So once you do that, take the dice, execute the things, and then you're going to be able to put those down. You also are going to be able to have different cards that are going to be on the side of the board. Those have game-changing effects, so whether you can boot people out of certain zones, you can move some of your meeples around the board. It's different effects, and you're also going to have your general, and they're going to have a super good ability that can also just wreak havoc and change things of the game. So as you're putting your people down on the board, you're going to resolve them at the end of combat. Once everybody is done, did their thing, you're going to resolve everything. And when that happens, that's when more destruction can happen. So let's say, for example, we're in the level 2 zone. I have most of my meeples there. I have 3 there. Opponent has 1. So I win the zone. So if I win that zone, I'm able to get the points, the highest value points in that zone. Opponent is going to get half the value, and then you're going to be able to put out your reinforcements. So if the level 2 zone is around if you have your meeples in different zones around said zone, then you're going to be able to spread out reinforcement, which are the white pieces, and it's going to be added value to where that zone is later on in the match. So it's really cool, because you're trying to make sure that you're not putting all your meeples in one spot. You want to try to expand them on the board, because you never know what's going to happen with the reinforcements in the match if you're not doing everything right. And there's just a lot of chaos that happens in that war phase, which is my favorite. So what do I rate Rumble Nation? I'm going to give Rumble Nation a 9.4 out of 10. Kind of high, whatever. I enjoyed it. Friends enjoyed the game when we played. It was very easy to teach. It's easy to get to the board. It's not hard at all. It doesn't take a lot of, if you can add and kind of have a little bit of strategy, you'll enjoy this game. It is very fun. If you can get it, if you can find it, I got it by the grace of God. Thank you, Asmodee, because I could not find this anywhere. So I would say get this on your shelf, guys. And that wraps up another review. Again, big shout out to Asmodee Games for sending me this wonderful game. And that's all I have for you guys. And it's your boy Ronald, and I'm out of here. Peace.